All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rahakudash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone taught us truth. Shalom also to the Akim pushing this word in sincerity and then truth, and to the speckled bird across the four corners of the world. And to the few sisters who are listening to you, I say Shalom. Lord will, this will be an edifying lesson. Basically what I wanted to get into is that, like the scriptures say, man, we have to give attendance to reading, exhortation, and doctrine, right? Because us being on this side of the world, man, if you're constantly being idle, you being idle, that's gonna teach you to do a lot of wickedness, man. This is Salaki. This is Sirach 33 and 27. It says, send them to labor that he be not idle, right? Because first and foremost, this is our profession that we're involved in, man. And there's a lot of labor that needs to be done, a lot of work that needs to be done. It says, for idleness teacheth much evil. Yeah, when you're being idle, when you're not doing anything, right, that's just gonna teach you much evil, man. So, you have to get sent out to labor, man, because if you're being idle in this, if you're being, if you're not doing anything, right, you're just standing around, right, you're not getting any, you're not, you're not putting any elbow grease into anything, man, right, you're not putting your blood, sweat, and tears into this, then what are you doing? Hey, man, you have to give attendance unto these things, man. You can't just be out here not doing shit. Let me get that too. This is this is 1 Timothy 4 and 13. It says, till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, and to doctrine. So there you have it, man. We're supposed to be giving attendance unto these things. We're supposed to be reading. We're supposed to be exhorting brothers. We're supposed to be giving attendance to doctrine, man. We're supposed to be involved ultimately in this truth, man. Especially because there's other brothers that look unto us, man, right? And we want to be good examples unto those brothers. And first and foremost, the scriptures say that we have to do this willingly, man. Feed the flock among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, man. So you have to willingly be a part of this, willingly read, willingly exhort brothers, willingly give attendance to doctrine, man. You have to willingly do these things, man. And when you do these things, you have to realize that it's not only for you. Let me see. This is Sirach 24 and 34. It says, behold, that I have not labored for myself only, but for all them that seek learning. So ultimately, when you give attendance unto these things, man, you're not doing it just for yourself. You're doing it for brothers as well, man. When you water yourself, guess what? In turn, you're going to be able to water other brothers as well. And when you water other brothers, then they're going to water you, man. He that watereth himself also, man. So guess what? You're laboring in this truth. You're putting in that work. That you're putting in that diligence to make your calling and election sure. You're not only doing it for yourself, but for all them that seek wisdom, man. There's other men out there who are seeking this truth, who are seeking this wisdom. And guess what? Your labor and what you put into this is going to pay off, man. It's not only going to pay off for you, but brothers, might like listening to how you teach, man. They might like how you bring out scriptures. They might particularly like watching your lessons, man. There's brothers like that, right? And look, listen, man, you just had to be involved in this truth, man. This is how ultimately, first of all, it's our reasonable service, but it's also how we grow, man. Right? Let me just get this. This is Romans 12 and 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. So this is our reasonable service. And it says this, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. So we're not supposed to be conformed to this world, man. We're supposed to be constantly transforming ourselves through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. Which we do that through this word, by giving attendance unto these things, man. We have to be involved in this, man. If we truly want to grow, then we have to be involved. We actually had to partake in this body, man. You have to be involved. It isn't just you say you love the Lord, so on and so forth. Nah, man, you got to be involved. It says that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. So when we give our diligence to make our calling and election sure, when we give attendance to these things, guess what, man? We're able to prove what is that good, acceptable, and perfect will of the Most High. It's gonna help us better defend the gospel, man. It's gonna help us be better examples unto brothers. It's gonna help us ultimately in our walk, man. Ultimately, it's gonna help our walk. It's gonna be beneficial to us, man. So with that, Lord will, this is an edifying lesson. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chakudash, Shalom, and Abba.